Welcome to Lakeshore RV. I'll be showing you through your torque today. In your front compartments here, you're gonna have a 12-volt battery, deep cell. Light inside this cabinet is gonna be a manual light. There's gonna be a button inside the actual light here. Little button you'll push, kind of like a tap light. Right to the right, you're gonna have your generator. Your generator is gonna have two toggle switches. Little breakers. Right to the left here, you're gonna push and hold prime until you hear straight feed of fuel. And then you're gonna push and hold start for 3 seconds and then restart your process. Check your oil is gonna be the red cap here. Right to the right, you're gonna have a toggle switch. This toggle switch is gonna control the LEDs on the front cap, known as docking lights. The white strip LEDs on both sides of the word torque. Right underneath here, you're gonna have a manual light. Switches on the back side here where my thumb is. Right below it, you're gonna have your leveling system. Right now, if you don't see an LED light here, it is deactivated, so you can't just walk up and push a button and change.
Sammy line 2, Sammy line 2.
Now, to activate this panel, you're gonna push it up and down at the exact same time. Green LED light will occur. That means there's power to this panel. Up and down is just gonna control the front legs. Auto level is gonna level out your whole unit after your truck's out of the way. Hitch height is gonna be that location that you were right before you hit auto level. Retract all is gonna retract all your jacks. It will automatically time out, so you don't have to turn it off. Right to the right here, you're gonna have your tire pressure and your VIN and your model on the stickers here. You're gonna have two 30-pound LP tanks, both full. Regulators gonna be on the passenger side here. Right inside this compartment door, you're gonna have the digital side to your leveling system. If that green LED light ever goes red, you have to come to this panel, and it will tell you what is wrong. Just turn it off. Just tap the screen, the little square at the bottom. Big pass-through area. Inlet for water is gonna be here. You're gonna just put your water hose into there. The tank fill, you're gonna move it to the left. To use that water out of the tank, you gotta go to dry camping. Now, if you just want to use the water off the water hose, you just go over to city fixture, point it down for winterizing the unit. Outdoor shower has a hot and cold. Right below it's gonna be black tank flush. When you're using this black tank flush, only use it when your tank is not full or your valves are open. So your valves are going to be here inside this little compartment door. Then you'll, with those valves open and you connected to the ground, draining your system, then go ahead and hook a water hose up here. Because if you have a full black tank and those valves are closed and you put more water in that tank, it's coming out the toilet. These are like little jets that are going to help clean that tank. Right to the right, this is furnace exhaust. Watch out, it gets extremely hot, so anything leaning up against it will burn. You have 4 inlets for cable. 1 inlet for satellite outlet here. Coming down the side of your unit, these vents are your refrigerator. Little carbon monoxide or condensation line is out right behind this panel, so if it drips, don't be alarmed. Here on the back side, you have another black tank flush, and the rear bathroom poles are inside this door. Your rear bathroom connection is going to be right here. You have 1 inlet for fuel. This inlet for fuel is going to run the generator as well as your auxiliary nozzle. So just kind of keep track of how much fuel's in there if you plan on using the generator later that day. Switch to control the fuel handle inside this compartment. That's just like a normal gas handle you see at a gas station. Your 50 amp hookup here. Right now we're just running a 12-volt feed through your system. We're just running off the battery. Drop down door with the rear awning. The white light on the side of the porch here, above this door, is controlled from in the garage. These steps are just fold on top of each other, as shown, all the way up, and then you'll slide them in. Same thing, be careful bringing them down. Outdoor entertainment here. You have TV, your fridge. The sink has a hot and cold. It connects just like an air hose fitting right inside, and then the coupling will lock it on. This sink does not have a drain. You have outdoor stovetop. The propane line is going to be underneath of it. This blue cap will fit. You'll pull that over to the LP access point and connect it in there. LED light strip here, controlled by the switch. TV and this refrigerator will not run unless you hurt short power. Another storage area here, just right underneath the speakers. JBL system that's controlled from inside. Coming up past the main door, you have your water heater. Water heater bypass is going to be inside this compartment right to the left. You have a 30 to 50 amp adapter, 30 to 15 amp adapter, and your sewer hose, cable and TV for right outside. That's going to be your hookup. Your other 30 pound LP tank. The regulator is going to be right in front of it. It has a little black knob on the top. Point it to the front. You're going to use this tank right here. When that goes red, point it to the rear, and you'll use the other tank. You go ahead and go inside your unit. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Kind of do a quick view of the camper layout. Right, real quick. This camper has 2 slides on it with a garage. Here inside this cabinet, right when you walk in your main door, should be the cabinet right to your right next to the coat hooks. You're gonna have all the switches here not labeled are lights. Right above it, you're gonna have your generator. You can start it from here also. Now, if you got to check the breakers, you got to go outside. The wind guard, if you get a Wi-Fi router, that will control the on and off for it. Here's gonna be these little circles are buttons. These show you what the level is on your unit. Right below it, you're gonna have a water pump switch, as well as your water heater for gas side and electric. The slide out controls are both here. This is going to be your bedroom, this is going to be your couch. Awning retract, that's going to be for the big awning on the side with the light LED strip. Right below is going to be the JBL system. This is going to be the audio. The A, B, C are 3 different zones. You got a garage, outside, and in the living room. All the way to the baseboard here, you're going to have breakers and fuses. This is going to be breakers, and this will be your 12-volt fuses. The breakers are for your ACs. These are for your big items that can only run on shore power. TVs, ACs. Right here on this switch, on this thermostat, you'll push it one time to acknowledge it. Push it again to turn it on. Right now it's on fan. AC. Heat, off. So one time to acknowledge it, and then control it, what you want to do, and then the temp, the up and down on the right side. Start from the bedroom here. Master bedroom. You got a little charging station here. USB chargers are on both sides, as well as outlets are on both sides. Right above it, you're going to have lights. You're going to see these throughout your unit a lot. It's going to look just like that with a button in the center. They'll be all throughout your unit. You have manual lights here. These lights here have the button right underneath here. In your master bedroom, on your bed, you got LED lights underneath as well as on top. That's controlled right by this headboard here. These 2 switches. The switch right to the right is going to control the angle of your master bed. During transport, this bed, it has to be in this position with the bed all the way up. Right to the right here, you're gonna have another thermostat for inside the bedroom. Right below it, you're gonna have the main light switch. That's gonna control the main lights inside here. Bathroom's pretty self-explanatory. You got a GFI breaker right next to the sink. Light switch is right over the toilet here. Pretty self-explanatory. Going into the living room, this light in the hallway is manual. You have to turn that on and off. There's not a switch for it. Over your couch and your refrigerator, you have a light switch there. That's going to control the lights above the couch. Now your keys are around your sink. All the lights underneath your cupboards are manual lights. They're going to be just like that light I showed you in the master bedroom. It's going to have a button in dead center. Right to the right of all that, you're going to have these two little fan controls here. That's going to control the fan right above you in the kitchen. Microwave is going to be your best indicator if you have shore power. If you got shore power and at least 30 amps, this microwave will be on. Again, we're only running a 12 volt feed. That's all we need. We need the lights on and to run the slides. That 12 volt will run those. Your actual shore power only runs your microwave, your TVs, your ACs, and then your fridge is a propane or a shore power only. Right below, you're gonna have your stovetop. It's gonna work like you're at home. You're just gonna turn it over to the little flame here, and then you'll use your igniter on the left side to ignite that flame. Fridge here is gonna be propane or shore power. So if I turn it on, it's gonna go to propane. On, off, mode button, temp set if you need to adjust the temps. Now when you hook up the shore power, it will stop using propane or just turn it off. Going into the garage here, these two lights are manual. Right when you walk in, you are prepped and ready for a washer and dryer here. As well as inside this second bathroom, you can control you can see your levels for this back bathroom right inside the bathroom next to the light switch. Now for the beds here, you have a bed lift control switch all the way to the right. These beds on the very top are not on the chain system. They have pins up there that will need to be guided. You'll need to use this couch to guide down the bed. Now, during transportation, always have the bed up, rather it's with the couch holding it up there or with pins. If you do bring down this couch and you pull the 4 pins on this on the bed side without pulling it with the couch up, the bed's gonna fall and hit you in the head. Now this bed can come down to this little peg height. Now you can choose the peg height wherever you want, according to the holes here, and then the couch will come all the way down. Your 50 amp cord is going to be in the back in the garage. You have a porch set up for your drop down door. Nice loft area. Again, more light switches. No labels means lights. Rear awning control here, that's going to be right off this porch setup when you drop the rear door. Fan controls here, these are going to be right inside the back room. That's going to complete our video. I hope you enjoy your camper. Thanks for choosing Lakeshore.